What's up, guys? How you doing? If you're in here. What up? How's it going, guys? How y'all doing? Doing. Ernest, what's up? Monkey, what's up? How y'all doing? Boom. Munch. T-shirt that says munch. Or a hat, not a t-shirt. Dun. Ooh. Just found out that I won something cool on Drip. That's cool. Something Pokemon related. Do. Okay, what are y'all saying? Your text. I will look. Do. Yuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, I want to see the new Creed 3. Looks pretty good. Anybody in here watch podcasts? Y'all should watch At Whatever and Fresh and Fit. Two really good podcasts. At least if you're a dude. Fresh and Fit is good. Haven't been to the movies in a few years. Yeah. What up, show? How's it going? Oop. It's definitely more of a dude's type of podcast. Um, on some things I don't agree with them on, but most things I do. Um, Hola,
Hi, Treywood.
how
How
are
are
you?
you? Well, I'm awesome today.
That's good.
You know what I got today?
I do not.
I got an envelope from Johnny.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it
what'd
was.
you get?
You know what I got?
Do I?
Yeah. What's the one thing I've wanted ever since I seen it the first time?
Hmm. I don't know. Uh.
Rub on
hmm.
it, make wishes.
Yeah. Did she knew it?
It's so cute in person.
I honestly didn't know he had actually sent it, but I knew that he was thinking about it.
I feel so spoiled.
Yeah. I had a feeling that he was going to soon.
Oh, so you didn't see my video?
Did you post it to YouTube?
I did.
I have not yet. Then.
It wasn't much of a video. It was just a thank you, Johnny.
Well, I will go check it out. Um.
I had little tears in my eyes and everything.
Yeah. When you said, "Did you know?" I was like, "Oh, what?" And then you said that he slipped it in my bag, and I'm like, "Oh, that's what happened."
Hi, Monkey King. How are you today?
Um,
Monkey wants to come up and play with us.
well, the link's in chat.
Yeah, it's still right there. I can see it.
Yep.
I've been smiling all day long.
Hmm.
I've been smiling all day long.
That's good.
I don't know. I've smiled so much my jaw's hurt, but that's a good hurt.
Hmm.
It's better than the achy hip. Oh, little devil horns. How are you tonight?
I, hey, so the person that started that was technically Dio, but he didn't start that. It was his grandmother, and it's not a bad thing. It's not devil horns.
Bear Magnetic says, rub the
It's
lamp.
actually, it's actually a ward against the evil eye. So it's actually a good thing, not a bad thing. But the question I had, Red, is had you had a chance to send or send my package,
Say what?
the my wallet or package?
I have not yet. I am. I
Okay,
swear to God.
no. I'm kind of glad that you haven't because that's the reason why I texted you. I tried calling you the other day, um, but currently there's issues here at the post office where I have my PO box, but I had gotten a package I bought something from late night, and he months since I got I purchased it from him, and he said he had sent it. I haven't gotten it, and there's they had issues with either the original postmaster passed away, and the new guy came into place.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's no longer the postmaster. I don't know what with the whole postmaster thing. On top of that, there was a rebid on the routes, on the mail routes, and a lady had won the bid for the route for my post office box. The business that I have my PO box at, and she was a little bit disabled and ended up breaking her leg, and I haven't seen my package from him. And Bull's never you know screwed over me, and so I was just kind of curious, if you had sent mine, and
Mm-hmm.
since you haven't, I'm kind of glad you haven't, because with all this stuff going on, I I don't want you to send it and then it get lost. You know what I mean?
I feel it. What up, Bear?
What's up, Bear? What's
How
up,
you
Ernest?
doing?
Like I said, I texted you and I never got a response back. But we haven't really, texted much in the last few months, and that's mainly my issue. Um, I kind of don't really do that. Um, I
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't serious or anything. I just was curious because if you had sent it and it was in limbo, I was gonna be concerned of where it was at.
Yeah.
Um, so if you can just hold on to it until I can figure out a place that I can actually have it sent,
Yeah.
um, that I know I can trust and rely on, because currently, waiting. Bull was not happy with me asking if he had sent his package 2 months after the fact, and
Yeah, I got you.
I just I was like, oh crap, no, But yeah, there's just something shady's going on up here, and it's just
Well,
I just will.
I've tried
Sorry.
messaging Bull a few times and he hasn't gotten back to me. I was hoping everything
Mm.
was okay with him.
Everything is good. He's just that with all the stuff with the family and whatnot, and um.
Yeah.
I talked to you on a separate note on that one, but
Well,
yeah,
I know
he's good.
I know he had said that during like Christmas time that he was getting something from his buddy he was gonna send me, and I'm hoping that he doesn't think I'm hitting him up about that. I just really wanted to see how he was doing. Like,
Yeah.
hey Anna.
What's up, Anna? Um. So yeah, and I guess he's had issues with his, I guess, the post office and the postmaster near him. So it's here and there, and I had talked to him on the phone the other day, and basically it's like, you should let me know a lot sooner. And I was like, I didn't know you had sent it, because um, but yeah, I was like, man, I should have gotten this package a while ago, because usually I told him no rush, and I knew he was, dealing with things, and so I was like, no, take your time, do what you gotta do, and take care of business. I'm not, I'm not the type of person that's gonna get bent out of shape because someone's held on to something that either I want or purchase from them. I was just more concerned, just trying to figure out, what was going on.
Yeah.
Um, So since I knew I had a wallet with you, I was like, well, I need to find out, and I'm like, Jen, you need to contact me.
Yeah.
I'm a bad shipper.
I, we all are. I'm just as bad. It took me what at least after I told Dred that I was going to send him the boxes of the CTBs. Um, it was almost a month after the fact before I actually sent them. So I'm just as bad. I take all the blame on that. But people got to understand that outside of YouTube, we have our own lives. We have family lives and personal lives and work lives, and
I got
Yeah.
we got to try to balance it somehow.
I
So
have to go to the
I'm
post
not
office once.
angry, but
What up, Phil?
I have to go to the post office once a month just to get a money order to pay a bill.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's hit and miss.
yeah, yeah.
this chick this chick just said the average household income is $100,000. Uh, wow.
I wish. What's
Not
up,
at,
numismaniac?
What up, Newman's
not at,
Maniac?
just, yeah.
Because this kid is like, yeah, he's doing all right for himself. He's making $40,000 a year. Um, and the chick laughed. She's an OnlyFans model, and she
God,
laughed. And he's like, "Why are you laughing?" She's like, "That's pretty low income." He's like, "What do you think the average income is?" Well, the minimum is 100,000.
Oh my.
Like, yeah. And the kid's just looking
I,
at her like, "Wow, you are the dumbest chick I've seen in my life."
that kid's making more money than me a year.
Well, no, it's not the kid making 40,000. He was telling a story about a different person making that, but it's
Uh,
Bill Clinton's kid, so yeah, he's making way
so
more than you. Apparently, Bill Clinton's kid is taking on this like persona where he's got like this accent and he like friggin' heckles people on podcasts, like OnlyFans girls and stuff.
uh,
Yeah,
Um,
my best year, including illegal money, was only 82,000. That included a settlement.
yeah, but I mean, if you're on
was
OnlyFans, like that ain't nothing.
right. Well, and then on top of that, I don't know if people, the panhandlers, and I know there's one. I know Shelby knows about this one. Okay, there was a guy in Louisville,
Talking
Kentucky
about the
that
one in Kentucky?
uh-huh, that supposedly was crippled
Yeah.
and yeah, he was making $70,000 to $80,000 a year.
Oh yeah, I saw. Oh, who was it? It's a
They
news
finally really did
anchor.
put him in jail.
It's a news anchor. Not Geraldo. No. Anyway, some famous news anchor. He went around posing as a homeless person with a sign saying, like, "We'll work for money," and or no, he went around to the homeless people saying, "We'll work for money," and he offered them various jobs like mow my lawn, do this. And 9 times out of 10, they would say, like, no, I'm just about to go do something, or like they wouldn't want to take the work. They'd just be like, but you can just give me the money. Um, and then he posed as a homeless person himself, and he actually watched homeless people, well, supposed homeless people, with signs, and they would, right around a certain time, would take off, go get undressed from their stage clothes, per se, into their regular clothes, get in their car, and drive off to their home. And
And be driving a nicer car than you're driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
it's
watched this homeless guy, not homeless, but pandering guy in Danville.
yeah.
When it gets around Christmas, every year he does it. I've seen him year after year.
Yeah.
Think people
And it
catch
kind of
on.
sucks.
Got a damn
It
Cadillac.
sucks that it sucks that people are doing that type of stuff. But
Well,
it
there was this when I was a gross when I was a checker at Publix, there was this couple that came through and they had two or three grocery carts full of food. And they had a kid with them. And the one thing I remember is they did have dog food with them. And they checked out, and a few hours later, I went out to get shopping carts, and they were sitting outside that Publix, all dressed down in homeless clothes with like dirty faces. And they had a dog with them that said, "Just trying to feed our dog. Anything you can do will help." And I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Happens all the time.
Like, first off, our store has no, you can't panhandle on our property. So, yeah, I narked. I went in and told the freaking store manager, I'm like, yo, these people were just through here buying like shitloads of food. Because normally I won't. Normally, if there's a homeless person out asking for money or whatever, I just ignore it.
yeah.
Like, because I'm not going to have them kicked off. But for that, I was just like, yeah, fuck that. And I
You
went
would
and
Yeah.
I told,
about 600
like,
bucks worth of food.
yeah, like, and they bought it with cash. It's not like they were using food stamps or had any excuse whatsoever. Like, they bought that with straight up cash, and not 2 hours later, we're out panhandling.
Well, they spent all their money on food.
Well, they had
20,
fucking dog
I
food,
bet you.
so
I
that's
bet
what I
you 20
mentioned. They
bucks
had
that there's. Yeah, I bet you $20 that they got cash in that car.
like that's what I was saying. Like, I remember them buying dog food, so I know they didn't need to feed their dogs, so they're full of shit.
Yeah.
And they had on nice clothes. I mean, it wasn't like they didn't. So
Yeah.
that pissed me off. I was like, no, I ain't letting that stand.
Not here anyway.
Because normally I don't care. Like, if they do go buy drugs or buy alcohol, that's on them. Like, but if by
Yeah.
some chance they did need food and I gave them money for food, you know,
Look,
You
he
would
just
think
I
that
help
you would
someone.
hope that they would
troublemaker
go
stuff.
get food.
And no,
What
the
up,
Kellen
Kellen?
is the number one little troublemaker.
What
So
up,
you
Kellen?
found your way in.
What's up, Kellen?
But like, yeah, when I used to go to LA all the time, like whenever I could, I'd keep change in my pocket because pretty much anywhere you go, you're gonna come across someone like that, and
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you always get "God bless you." Like they were always super grateful, and makes you feel good. But that's not the entire reason you're doing it.
It is. It helps
Kellen,
you
I thought you had.
feel better.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
does, but you're also helping someone else. I'm saying that making yourself feel good isn't the entire reason you're doing
I
it.
don't even think I'd want to go into LA now.
Are we talking Louisiana or Los Angeles?
Well, it-
Los Angeles is dangerous now. The whole
Because,
city.
this California boy knows LA as Los Angeles, but I do
Yeah.
know that LA is Louisiana, the abbreviation.
Yeah, I always called LA Los Angeles, LA.
Okay. I'm sitting here flipping up going, please let it be the city.
It's so bad in California. You can pull up cameras that show homeless people, like security cameras.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Pull
sleeping
them
on the
up
street.
that just show homeless people hanging out on the streets in tents.
Bear
Yeah.
Magnetic says
Yeah.
LA Lower Alabama.
Oh, so are you segregating? I thought you put your 2 weeks in at the old job, Kellen.
Nice. Man, I've never, since I started working, I haven't ever been unemployed for more than a week.
Shoot.
And longer for me.
Me
Uh,
too.
I was when I moved from
Bear Magnetic
Indiana back to.
says I love in CA Central Alabama.
Bro, like legit, when I got hired, when I moved from Atlanta to back to Omaha, Atlanta was my Publix was my first and only job in Atlanta. When I moved back to Omaha, I had a job the day after we arrived in Atlanta or in Omaha. And then that place shut down and I put in 3 job applications and 4 days later I had a call. Well, I put in one for Whole Foods, I put one in for Aldi, and I put one in for Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee was literally right across the street, and I got an email from Whole Foods saying that sorry, basically a rejection, and then
Yeah.
Aldi wanted to interview me, but Hy-Vee called me, and they were right across the street, so I went with them, and the process was so quick and like because I had flawless references. Like when
Yeah.
I worked, I fucking worked my ass off.
Well, I've done the same thing. When I moved from Indiana back to California back in it was 2001, 2000. I took like almost a full year before I even did anything. I had burnt myself out. I was working like 2 jobs and had just burnt myself out. No,
Oh, Trey Rocks is in the house.
Ooh.
But
oh, dude, really? He's that lazy?
I worked in
Guy just guy just threw the cart into the
I
store.
worked in
What? Did you just say something?
He,
Drove the car into the
yeah,
store?
well, the cart. He he's parked in literally the first parking spot between the store and the parking spot. Oh my god! Hold on a second, guys. Oh my god, dude!
Turn your camera
Here,
on us.
hold on. I gotta show you this.
Nice.
It's down in the hole and it's stuck.
Nice.
Yay! I like hunting at the Coin Star.
Anything the other part? No,
So
that's
the guy,
great. They could look in the bottom door.
I already checked the bottom. Not yet.
Well, don't forget it, right?
One of the guys at the grocery store, they pretty much know me at this time of night, and I, with all the talks of the banks and the new Fed money and whatnot, and since my bank is back east, it's kind of like I got to try to pull money out when I can, and I got a question. Ooh, I got a quarter. Woo-hoo. Is it a W? No. Dang. That'd been cool. But no, a guy parked. He got a brand new pickup truck. He's parked at the first spot next to the. It's not a handicap spot, but one of the first spots there. And he decided to push the cart into the doors, and it decided to slam up against the inside door. I was like, wow, you lazy fool.
That's why I like the cart art.
Yeah, dude, I'm bad. I'll even say it to the guys. I say you parked it in a non-parking spot. I'm like, how the hell are you're supposed to uphold the law, and yet you're breaking the law.
Well, no, when I worked in Atlanta, I worked in the deli. Well, I worked several jobs. I started out as a bagger, and then I cashiered. Then I did self-checkout. Then I moved to the deli department, where I became a certified premium deli professional for Boar's Head.
Boar's
Maybe
Head.
talking about that. Yeah, Warhead is good.
I had to take a 3-day class and pass this test where when you're doing the sliced meats and cheeses, they have a checklist of stuff you're supposed to do with every single customer.
Mhm.
Well, when you're going through the process, the manager will go through this checklist when you're not looking or paying attention. And if you score less than 83%, if you have to score 83% 3 times consecutively. So if you score more than 83% twice, and on that third time you score 80, you're fucked. You got to start from scratch.
Damn.
So I did that and became a certified premium deli professional. And then I mostly did the hot foods like the fried chicken, which we breaded and fried from scratch. Like, it was a nasty process. We got these bags of cut up chicken, of 8-piece chicken that was full of blood and stuff, and you'd have to dump it out into the flour and dip it in water and then dump it back into the flour and fry it and clean the fryers, and it was a lot of work. At the end of the night, you'd have to clean out the filter paper for the fryer, and you're trying to get out there as fast as possible so you don't have time. That fryer just had 350-degree oil in it.
Yeah, that
Well,
sounds about my job.
you're not gonna wait an hour for that shit to cool down before you have to clean it out to leave. So
Mhm.
it's got 2 to 3 inches of freaking sludge in the bottom of it from the flour that came off the chicken. And on top of that, work in the hot food station, you're not just hot food station. Your hot food station, your substation, and your slice meat and cheese station. Um, so on top of dealing with those other two areas, you have to cook and shut down the hot food section by yourself. So that was the hardest section by far.
Yeah.
And I was their number one closer. Like I was the one that was closing most nights.
Meat department's not any easier. You know, not the deli, but the meat cutting department.
Yeah.
They they have some strict standards to go by.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But they're not working three jobs in one. Just saying. Just
I
throwing that.
wonder if Johnny's gonna decide to come up, or is it just gonna be the J Rock douche?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm starting stuff with you, Johnny boy.
But
Uh,
I always get off at 11:30 and 12, and then me and that chick that I was kind of going out with, but kind of not, generally would meet up and we go smoke and chill in my uh subdivision for till 3 o'clock in the morning,
remember
or
those
watch
days?
movies in my room.
All right, Shell, lime or mango?
What?
Pick a flavor, lime or mango.
Lime.
I'd go mango.
No, screw it. $1.28. What's this? So this is the Mexican soda.
Ooh, I like the pineapple in those.
Yeah, they got that one right there. You know they actually have less sugar in those than American sodas.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because
And
it's
yet they,
real sugar.
and yet it tastes
way
sweeter.
better.
Oh, way better.
It's crazy
Like
though.
this.
Those Mexican sodas are usually pretty expensive.
Yeah. It's about 70. If you get the glass bottles, it's about between 70 and 70 cents to $1.
Well, okay. Usually, like Mexican Coca Cola or Fanta, at least in restaurants, like is really expensive. They get away with charging $4 or $5 a bottle for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have any restaurants around here that sell Fanta.
Like Subway does. Well, I don't know if Subway sells Fanta. They sell Coke, but when I went to Mexico, on the cruise with my aunt, and when I went to Greece, Coca Cola and Fanta were huge, and some of the best freaking soda in the world. So good. But Mexico had those really cool, like they were twisted glass neck bottles of Coke. It was so cool.
Hi, Flag City.
Cane sugar. Yeah, it does. In Japan, they have a cane sugar juicer vending machine. It's pretty cool, actually. It takes fresh stalks of cane sugar and literally juices it right in front of your eyes into a cup.
Wow.
Yeah, Japan has every freaking vending machine you could possibly think of.
Yeah, they're real big on vending machines.
Like I legitimately cannot think of an item I have not seen in a vending machine in Japan. Their vending machines will literally cook your food for you.
I've had a lot of lightning. No tornadoes. I'd say my cousin down in Bowling Green might have got a few good blows.
Naters. Now, okay, live pets. I have not seen a vending machine for live pets. But that's about it. Blah, blah, blah. Someone's feeling feisty tonight. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. Like there's a couple. There's a guy named Eric Surf Six. He lives in Japan, and he goes around and shows off all different sorts of the vending machines they have down there. Pretty fun. It's so fun. Take ass bitties. Take old bitties.
Now, Bear, that's not true.
What the hell you doing?
You were
Oh,
busy
sorry.
talking shit to J Rocks.
What the hell you doing down there, Bear? Why aren't you up here? Where you can physically speak to J-Rocks. And call him a bitch!
Better watch out, he'll sucker punch you down there.
Sorry, I was talking to the guys at the grocery store.
It's cool. I was just calling J-Rocks a bitch.
I'm surprised he's not up here yet, especially after I called him a dude.
Sorry. Oh. Okay, God.
Oh boy, the registry guy actually thought I was talking to him.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
I missed the boat on this conversation somewhere.
Oh God! Oh, I needed that. Oh man, I needed that after this week.
Y'all ain't right.
I'll be right with you.
Hey, if we're not right that way, then I don't want to be right in the first place. I'm gonna try this thing again. See, let's try this. Fix. Oh, back. I'm gonna try to see if this thing will spit out the rest of that coin.
Nah, J-Rocks, you ain't got nothing I want.
Ooh. Damn. Still hurt. Alright. I tried to save all the coins out of it.
You ain't even showing up to the party, J-Rocks, so.
Yeah, man, like seriously. When's the last time you were up on panel with Monkey?
Well, J-Rocks has never been up here.
I know. That one's just as shady. I think I got about, like, I'd say at least a full roll, if not a full roll, and some extras on those out of that coin star tonight.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to the 24-hour laundromat now and get out of these wet socks. And I'm missing Chad. So.
So, not much going on. Just Bear threatening J Rocks with a shell beam.
I don't want to mess with Shell. No. I've been to Kentucky. I know what those women can do.
She fuck a dude up.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that one, Shell.
I scared that really bad one time. I took a gas and filled it up with water.
It's almost as bad. It's almost as bad as a Australian woman, though.
You know how bad it is in Kentucky sometimes. They have, like the lock you put on a building, the thing that swings over with a hook on it, you can put a lock in it.
Yeah.
But they had that on their house. I locked that motherfucker in. Now
Nice.
I was shaking a gas can. It was full of water. His eyes got as big around as saucers. And I done been around the whole house shaking this can. I take me a can of lighter fluid and squirt it out the sidewalk to the street. And I throw matches down on it and it goes poof. He come through that window. He thought he was burned up.
Man, I got almost a broken ladder. Dang, that'd been nice. The serial number is 534-666-88. If one of those 8s and those 6s would have been a 7 and a 9, I would have had a broken ladder. Come on.
Would you believe he come back for more after that?
Oh, I don't doubt that one bit.
He loved me.
Hey, Cheryl, I went to Hazard in Harlan County, Kentucky.
Oh God.
And,
You've seen some shit then.
Yeah. So here's the story. So my dad's buddy was gonna go down because his mom and his 2 brothers lived down there, and he was gonna go get a car for his daughter. And he called me up and he goes, "Hey, you want to roll down to Kentucky with us?" I'm like, "Sure, I got nothing else going on. It was the weekend." And so we rolled down, and like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, we end up showing up to their mom's house, and she's in, like, at that time she was in her 80s, and I was, it was like she's up getting breakfast made and everything, and like home cooked breakfast, guys, and Shell can vouch for this.
Biscuits, gravy, bacon, sliced tater.
The whole spread. And she's like, "You eat to your stuff, and then you eat some more."
Homemade
so we get nice
with biscuits or honey or molasses.
Yeah. So the next day we got up, and one of the brothers is like, "Hey, who wants to go 4-wheeling?" And I raised my hand, and I figured I'd just hop on the back of his, and the mom's like, "No, you can take so-and-so's." And so I'm doing 30 miles an hour through the hills of Harlan County and Hazard County, trying to keep up with this guy because I don't know where I'm at, and I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
If I get lost, I'm fucked. So we end up pulling up to this house, right? And they had this little shed, and it was like the little party shed. Well, I walk in with this guy and start drinking their beers, and everybody's giving me the dirty look, like, "Who the hell are you, and why are you drinking our alcohol?" And so I had 2 beers. The joint got passed around, and and I had to pass because I was trying to get a job and whatnot. And we
Where's
get ready
that?
to leave. And my dad has been to this place. All right. And so I asked the guy that I was with, I said, "Hey, where's that picture?" He's like, "What picture?" I said, "You know what picture I'm talking about?" And he goes, "Oh," and he points straight at it. And it just so happened to be a picture of my dad in this place, um, above the head of the guy that owned the property. And the guy's like, "You know that guy?" I said, "Yeah, that's my dad." I went from I'm about ready to die in the hills of Kentucky and be buried in a mine to I'm part of the family like that.
Happens like that.
It does. But
Look,
don't
man,
go there thinking that it's going to happen like that, because you got to know the right people and the right situation.
here's how it goes in Kentucky. A friend invites you over to hang out on the creek with them. Well, who's there? And they name off 5 or 6 names, and it's all cool. And then they name off, no, I ain't coming today. I don't like that motherfucker. I tell
Yeah.
you, I tell you what, you come on, and they won't be here by the time you get here.
Yeah. And Flag City, I worked at a liquor store in my hometown, and one night, a lady and this young kid, I thought it was like mother and son, and they're like, I guess they were a couple or something. She looked a little older, and he looked a little younger than. He didn't look like he was at least 18. I'll just put it that way. I think he was like 18 to push it, and he they end up paying with change. And I noticed that they had a dollar-sized coin. And in my mind, I know what a night dollar looks like. That's what it looked like. To me, it looked like a night dollar. So I waited until they left, and I kept that coin in my hand. I didn't put it in the register. And I waited until they left, and I opened my hand up, and I'm looking at the reverse of a peace dollar.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I fully get uh, how much stuff goes through. Like I even go to the gas station on the Indian reservation here, and I'll give them $1, and I'll say, "Can I get all the coins out of the take a penny, leave a penny?" And they give me kind of weird look. I said, I'm a coin person, and I look for oddities or what wheat or whatnot, and and she's like, "That's not worth $1." I said, "I understand, but I always give more than what I'm taking."
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna start going because there's hopos sitting here, and I've been pulled over. Are you kidding me already?
All right.
hi, Wampa.
Um,
Nice.
I've been pulled over 3 times in the last almost 2 weeks, and I just don't want to run the risk. And now
Yeah.
my car is not going to start, so now I got to get out and figure out what's going on.
What up,
Jump start.
Anthony? What up, Grandpa?
I'm going to put myself on mute, guys.
All right. Thank you for dropping that like. Like. Much appreciated. So what's going on with chat?
Well, I think the boys quit fighting.
That's good.
Fellas. They could start up again any minute, though.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Ooh.
Don't make Show pull this car over.
Huh?
You know how your mom, when the kids are fighting, are always like, "Don't make me pull this car over."
Shit. In my day, man, you got a backhand across the seat.
True.
Get sassy in the back seat, and it wasn't no good for you.
I hated when Grandma would grab them. She had no fingernails, but she would pinch the back of your arm and pull skin.
Mm.
Mm.
I ducked one time when my grandma went to backhand me and she broke her finger.
Ooh.
Never heard the end of that.
My mom's mom or grandma um would smack someone or go to smack someone, and if they duck, she'd smack them again and be like, "That's because you had a guilty conscience or something." I don't remember the exact story.
Well, shit, if I had to duck what she slapped at me that time, I'd not had no teeth.
Yeah, hit you hard enough to break your damn finger. Damn.
Yeah.
Um,
We dress our bears around here, J Rocks.
and give them cocaine.
Off of Hooker's ass.
J-Rex never gonna stop talking.
Oh.
Oh, I can make J-Rock stop talking. Don't push it, buddy.
Hi, Anthony.
Figures, trained bears.
Oh.
Alright, on the move.
On the move again. Can't wait to be on the move again.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised that they actually start following. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I start moving, one of the cops, I get the curve. One of the cops starts pulling away. So, not for me to make my exit.
Will train with right encouraging. Like Marco Kane. Big motivator. See. Let me check something real quick. On the road again. Can't wait to be on the road again. Making love with my baby in my brain. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Oh. Let me see. Aha! I found it. Doubt it'll work, but we'll try it. Gonna try a race for the casino token again. Las Vegas Airport casino token into 40%er.
Bear Magnetics says, JROX, you're a punk ass for coming to my work and hitting me in the back.
Oh, snap.
Damn!
Well,
I think Bears tied one on this weekend.
Straight savage. Nice.
Ooh. A snatch. Oh. Well, at least he called you a little snatch, not a blowed out one.
That's true.
It's Ruthless Friday, guys.
Is it all on video?
Yeah, this is a cop. Get right up on my ass. I see you, ass.
Are you going to get pulled over again?
We're gonna find out. Now you just finally changed over to the other lane.
Anna, I'm crazy.
I'm
Says,
doing almost
poke
70.
the bear. Bear Magnetics says, you recorded it, you sap-sucking son of a seagull.
Huh.
Second son of a seagull.
Sap sucker.
Well, it's better than. That's what I was gonna say. It's better than a yellow belly sapsucker. No, it wasn't a cop, but with these new blue-white lights, everybody has them, and I just don't. Wow, they went up 10 cents. Wow, it's been $3.69 at the reservation gas station for like the last, I don't know, 7 months, and now they're up to $3.79.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, here's the trick. So there's two other places that are at like 369 to 370 mark in town, and if you go just like a mile up the road to like the AM/PM, they're charging like $4.50 a gallon.
Damn.
Some are charging $4.50 to $4.80 a gallon. And I'm surprised that there's that much of a gouge going on in northern Washington. I'm like 20 miles from the border, guys, and gas is just as bad as being in a big city.
Our gas is just right below $3 a gallon.
I remember back in high school when it was 75 cents for like a week. I was on the run on that one. I had a Mazda B2000 pickup.
Shoot, I can remember being able to put $5 or $8 in it and be able to ride around all weekend.
Oh yeah,
Bear Magnetics.
I wasn't home at all.
I got gas for $1 link removed a gallon today.
What?
I got gas for $2.84 a gallon today.
Cool.
Nice. My grandmother had a BP. Had the BP gas card, and we would get. She every time you used it, it would occur. Rewards. Well, she decided to redeem her rewards, one time and told me to go pump. And I started pumping. It was less than $1. And it was and at that time it was like $3 a gallon.
Nice.
I was like, dang, Grandma, you need to let me know next time so that I can take over on that reward bonus.
Bring my car too.
No, Anthony, I'm disabled, so a driver's license wouldn't really do me any good. Oh, the computer. Get. That, I swear
She wants
on all
to.
that's holy.
She wants to be with you, Dread.
She's taking
What?
over.
She needs to get off the computer. She's about to end the stream. God damn it.
Uh-oh. Well, you're still alive, Dread.
Yep.
You're still with us. Bella girl.
She almost did.
You're like, it's time to go to
She
bed,
almost
Dad.
ended the stream. And my power just went out.
I did. Wow, really? How much charge do you have on your computer right now?
Enough.
Okay. I was gonna say it might end soon,
Alexa,
guys.
turn on the
Because
light.
Magnetics says, "Hey, hardcore copper."
Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
That's not turning on the light. Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
Thank you. That was annoying.
I thought you had a
Hey,
power
hardcore.
outage, Dread. What's up, hardcore?
Kitty.
Bella! It's a pretty girl.
Oh.
He's like, yes, I know I am. So my supervisor brought in his puppy again. He's got a Chihuahua Maltese Poodle mix, and out of the litter, I think it was supposed to be like 8 pups or something like that. Her and two of her siblings are the only ones left out of eight pups. Now, granted, Mama was the Chihuahua, and she was massive when she was pregnant. Woo! I felt for that girl. I was like, damn. But I mean, I got pictures of her. I can text you to Dread when I get part. But her name's Cherry, and she's got like floppy ears, long shaggy coat, and I come to find out she's got a longer coat than her almost twin brother and the other survivor of the pups, and like it literally, she's got the longest. The brother, the one that looks like her, has shorter hair than her, and then the other one has like the shortest hair. It's like, oh my god.
Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
Power keeps going out.
Is it?
It's like the
Are you
third time it's
losing?
done that.
Are you actually having a power outage or brown outage?
No, it's weird. My light blacks out. My TV blacks out. That's it.
Something's not plugged up good.
Well, no, I can hear. You know, like when there's a power outage, you can hear the power like shut down. I can hear that. So there's something going on. It's weird.
Mom and dad asleep.
No, they're downstairs watching TV. It's not even really storming here. Have a good night, Anthony.
Later, Anthony.
Just a second. Let me ask. Actually, please type in exclamation point weather Omaha. It'll be a lot faster if someone else does it than I do it.
Who's
What
gonna
up,
have the fat
man? How you doing, Stan Marsh?
What's up, Stan?
Welcome to the show. Weather lookup, weather query. Weather for Omaha. Conditions are cloudy. Wind with temperatures of 34 degrees. The wind is blowing for 34 miles. Yep, so far no real storms.
That's bizarre.
Awesome. Just stand outside. Man, I want to get in my wheelchair and unlock the freaking brakes and just go for a ride. So, whee! To see where the wind takes me.
I always wanted my grandmother was disabled and she she was wheelchair bound, so when we go to the mall, I always told her, I said, I'm gonna hook up a skateboard, I'm gonna tighten these wheels so they don't wobble a lot, and so we can go on, I can get a running start, we'll just cruise through the mall,
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather's, no, that's why I got the wheels like that. I said, well, I'll put on a seatbelt for grandma, we'll make her safe.
Right. Just get a boombox, sit it in my lap. They see me rolling.
This is back before that song came out, so 30 years. Is that much time passed?
Oh. Wait, what is that?
Yeah.
All right then. Let's pull a chat on my phone. It's
See
better that way. Neon Sniper Panda. I wonder how many Instagram followers I have. Not that I actually give a damn, but I'm so close to breaking 1,400, y'all.
I noticed that the other
Cool.
day. I was like, yeah.
Well, thank you, Darren. Light up skateboard for trouble. That's cool. Yeah, the Chillzone is pretty what's the word? Chill.
Pretty fly for a white guy. Down.
Example, backwards plane. What? Whatever. No one cares. Boiling opiates. Oh, I'm only at 559 followers on Instagram. Weak numbers.
I've never posted a thing on Instagram, and I've noticed lately within the last few months, like every week or so, or like every week or every few days, I'll get a new follower. I'm like, who the heck is following a person that doesn't have anything posted?
Yeah, they're generally freaking sex bots or whatever.
Okay.
or people philanthropists wanting to give you money, but you have to pay them $10 first.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing no scam shit.
Um,
I got enough problems as it is.
wow, to get meta verified on Instagram, you have to pay $14.99 a month.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Magnetics says, hardcore copper if you ask, please, it might start tears of joy.
Let me pull the chat back
I
up
don't
here.
know I don't know what's going on. Shell, you need to be letting us know what the heck's going on.
I can't start Hangman. What? Hangman. Oh. Where
I'm
is
trying to evade the pupos.
I think I have to close it out completely and reopen it. 1 second.
Big Shell fell asleep on his dread.
Oh, I doubt it. Probably just muted for a minute. Away.
I know. I'm poking the shell like she pokes the bear.
Don't poke me.
Yeah, I get mauled by the bear.
My damn computer, cat.
Oh my lord.
I'll fight you.
As she as she puts her tail in your face.
Yeah.
Look at my ass.
We're a little turd. And then she just goes right back to where she was. Like, look at those chicken legs. Got little skinny chicken back legs. We really gotta. So we do have. I know. Just it's the load. I had to close it and restart chatbot takes a while to start up. That cocaine bear was a joke in here. Yeah, it's a real movie. I am
What
running a
movie?
race though. Or cocaine bear.
Oh.
Connecting. Go here, make sure everything is connected proper. Is okay. Reload it. Okay. There we go. But as I was saying, I am running a race. $4 a spot, 10 spots. It's a Las Vegas airport casino token and a 40% half dollar. If there's any interest.
I think I need to change my spark plugs again.
Change your spark plugs?
Yeah.
Oh, just spark.
Well, I haven't sparked up in over a week.
Oh,
Trying, but since this winter, and whatnot, and all the times that I let the van run for 8 hours, while I was asleep and whatnot, it's taking a toll. So I need to check it out, because I'm still planning on moving um, here in the very near future. But I'm trying. I'm one of the reasons why I'm going to the laundromat is so I can use my mobile hotspot to do some emails. I got to try to get one of my W-2s from one of the companies back east, because I asked them last year, like a week before the deadline, and they're like, yeah, we'll send it. Just email us the address, that you want us to send it to. And I call it. I'm like, okay, it shouldn't take more than a couple of days, 3 to 5 days, and I never got it. And then they're like, well, no, you got to go onto this our website and pull it off of there. And I'm like, I called you guys. I physically called you guys. I stayed up all night just so I could call you guys. And and you guys said, yeah, you're gonna mail it to me, and you didn't. And so I didn't fill out my tax return for last year, and I got this year's tax return due. So that'll be a nice little cushion towards get moved back to Cali. And I plan on going back to Cali. Everybody's like, why do you want to go back to Cali? I'm like, it's one, it's home. And two, if the shit does hit the fan with this whole new federal money that they're trying to push out in July, and shit goes down the tank and whatnot, I'd rather be somewhere that I know I'm not going to freeze in the winter and be screwed out of my money. That was one of the reasons why I was at the grocery store getting cash, because I need to ask them how much I could pull, out every time. And they said $100. So it means I got to start doing it every time I get a chance to go into the store and pull out cash, because I'm not gonna lose my money that I've worked hard for. Sorry.
Yeah. Totally get that.
I am almost at my destination. Woo-hoo.
Let's see.
I'm like 15 miles from the border.
So I need to take care of something. And I'm gonna have the camera off and mic muted for a minute. Can y'all entertain chat, or
Yeah,
someone come up and entertain chat or something?
I'm surprised Bear's not up here. Like, he's talking all this smack about J-Rocks, and Johnny. Where's Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull. Yeah, go do what you gotta do, Jared. I'm getting ready to pull up to the laundromat. Oh, no one's here. Yes, I like these.
Oh,
Bear Magnetics says, Bear got hit by a chair.
That doesn't mean you can't come up and chit chat with us, buddy boy. Or are you just an old feeble bear that needs to be put down?
Oh.
Oh. My God, there's a reason why I'm monkey guy is I shit talk. Alright. Hey, 207 messages. Wow, I've missed a lot of chat, guys. I'll hit alright. Who wants to see what I got with the Coinstar at the grocery store tonight. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I just keep having handfuls. And that goes for you too, J-Rock. Where the heck are you at? I know you can let yourself up here. Are you in transit? All right. Yeah, there we go. This was all in the tray that you put the coins into the machine. I got a 2015. What is it? Saratoga, and it is Denver. So I don't get the error possibility. Let's see what else we get. What else did we get? 78 D. That looks like D has been wiped away. Ooh, Canadian. What year? 83. 83 Canadian. It's chocolate. What else did we get in here? Got a crusty one. The crusty one. Crusty is a 93. Yeah, well, that's a zinking. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get a chair. I'm gonna sit down. I didn't realize this place was here, and I was like, oh my god, I can come in here and sit, chill, and get warm, and dry my feet out, and get some warm clothes on. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the absolute greatness of J-Rock, huh? 67, there's copper. Yeah, hardcore. This was all in the tray that you lift up in the Coinstar. We got a 78D. There's all my copies there. And no more beer in basement. Bear, did you make a mess in the basement? Ooh, hey, my birthday year. Woohoo! 1980. Let's see. Ooh, we got a possibility for a close AM. And sadly, it is not the wide AM. Yeah. Oh, sorry, hardcore. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Let's see. Oh, Bear's been backstage for a while. I know Dredd said he was getting cut in this mode. And that one looks like it's wide, but I'm going to double check it again. 86. Yeah. What, 79 hardcore? Yeah, don't let the gray in the beard fool you. Got a lot of fight. This monkey's got a lot of fight. 2007. Second to last year. And this one's beat. Look at this one. It's a road rash coin. That's a thinking. Right there. Very beginning. Yeah, parking lot coin. Let's see. 84. Is it 84 or 80? I think it's 84. This kind of double tier. Doesn't look like it. I'll have to get my loop out of the car. So that's another one I gotta look at. We got a shiny 97, but there's no errors on that one. That much. Let's see. Ooh, here's last year memorial. Kiss my bear arse. Oh, hey, what's up, bear? About time. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's in nice shiny condition, except for a couple of spots in the front. Put that one aside.
No, hold up. Now, what's the smack you were talking, Monkey, about me being down there?
Are you making a mess out in the basement with no beer?
Man, there was no beer, no pickles, no cookies, no shit. I was bored
Wow.
and I broke shit.
Oh, bear destroyed the place because he was down there too long. Ooh, look at it.
There's the couch is broken, by the way. We're gonna need a new coffee table. And the only thing I didn't break was the TV.
All right, hardcore. 78, Denver. That's copper. I see a lot of shield sense. I don't like the shield sense. Ooh, hey, I got another Canadian. Woohoo! 74.
Only in one corner. Only in one corner, J Rocks. Damn, I couldn't even see to get to the bathroom. The lights were off.
Damn, man. Look at this one. This is a 2000 Denver. Look at how red that thing is. Now, granted, it is a Zinkin, but if this would have been the white AM, this would have been a good find. I'll double check just to make sure. What we got here? That's a beat up 74. That's copper. And thank you, Hardcore, on the 84, 88. 88 reverse of the 89. Okay, so can you explain that one, Hardcore? Is it like the wide AM, close AM?
I'm back.
What's up, buddy?
No, I did. 89.
I had a massive wedgie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What up, Johnny?
What up, Johnny? That's the worst, man. When I got a fucking wedgie or a place itches where I can't reach, absolute worst, bro. Like,
thank you, Hardcore. Oh, Johnny Ray shows up, not J Rock. Are we gonna have issues with Johnny?
I'm just saying this. Imagine your nuts itching and you're not able to scratch them. Ever.
I get that. Woohoo! Another 80. I know there's a variety on that one.
Well, not even your nuts.
G with the hook.
But under your nuts.
81.
So Greg, I'm gonna be bringing a moving truck tomorrow to the basement area. I got to replace the couch. I got to replace the coffee table.
Okay.
I kind of went a little crazy down there with no pickles and no beer, and I was a little bored.
Right. As long as you replace it, we're good.
83. I need to weigh that one.
What's the 83s?
So there's the reason why I said weigh the 83s is because there was 82 was the year that they transitioned between copper and zinc.
Yeah.
And if you can find a 83 that weighs 3.1 grams, it's a copper 83. It's not supposed to be copper 80.
It's worth a lot of money.
82. Yeah. 82. The possible. Gotta weigh it. 85. No. Thinking. We got here. 30 questions. Ooh, 61. Does that look like good?
And she's already back. Like, she was moved off me and everything, and she's already back.
Oh, she made herself comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
76 Denver. That's slightly. It's red brown. So that's over there.
I gotta say though, she is cute as hell when she lays on me like this. Especially when I wake up and she's laying on me like this. I went to sleep and she wasn't. Give you warm tinglies inside. You're a good kitty.
Which guy, Johnny? Which guy?
J-Rocks.
Oh. Hey, 68. There's another copper. $85. This is dark.
Honestly, one reason is I think the kitty likes getting high.
Good. Let's check that one. Blue. Yeah. 77. There's a copper.
Well, it was trying to fight Bear earlier, Darren.
80. That's 380s. Woo!
Say, Darren, what you don't understand is J-Rocks came to my work and hit me with a chair.
Look at this one, guys.
Careful who you align with there, Darren. Uh-oh.
Look at the rainbow toning. That's artificial toning. An 83. I'm gonna weigh it. I'm praying that I find one of those. 77 copper. Oh, ooh! I got a 1960 Philly.
Says, Poke Johnny.
1960 Philly. I don't get Phillies, guys.
1985. Anybody know the best way to bathe a cat?
Careful with. Grab it by the back of its neck and pray that it doesn't start swiping at you.
Well, she doesn't have claws in her front paws. She does on her back, and they're like freaking razor blades. Like, when I say that too, I'm serious. Like, they are freaking sharp as hell.
So she has no claws in the front.
Correct. But she does like to bite.
Hey, 2009 log cabin. That one, I gotta weigh that one.
And
No, I ain't licking these. I know what kind of nasty stuff can be on these coins, and with the whole COVID thing, I got a coworker that doesn't want to cover his mouth when he coughs.
Be like, bitch.
Yeah, he's coming to work.
I'd buy him a face shield and be like, "Here, just for my protection, not yours."
Dude, he wears his he came to work this week except for Monday, and the whole time this week he's been wearing a mask. It's been on his fucking chin, and he's I'm not bashing anybody who's on a heavier side because I have extra poundage, but this guy is a big fat boy. He's just a lazy motherfucker, and it just I'm like, why? You know, you were taught differently. No, he don't even turn his head to cough hardcore. That'd be asking too much.
My dad's
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't like shields, but I got my first 2023 penny.
oh
Granted, it's a
man,
Denver.
I was thinking like you got an 80 or 83. Like you're saying, oh my god, like you found something absolutely crazy.
Well, I get excited about, because I do have penny albums.
Yeah.
Who's that talking back?
Say what now?
Let's see. I'm over here. Oh dear God, J Rocks, calm down.
Track.
I'm sorry, Dread.
Oh, I thought
Ooh.
Bear said something about smoking crack.
No, I was telling J Rocks he needs to calm the F down.
No, before that.
No. No, nothing about smoking crack this time.
I think you were saying something like I'm back, or I don't know.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Kid,
J
who's
Rock's back. I guess I'm gonna have to power bomb him again.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, last time he was on the shelf for 3 or 4 days.
I think if you went and power bombed him again, he might fuck you up a little bit.
You guys said who's got crack, and he's asking. Bye, hardcore. Have a good
Hardcore,
night.
you ain't got nothing to do, hardcore. You ain't even been up and talked back with us yet.
You probably got to attend with Trevor. He's probably up and raising hell.
Yeah, that's possible.
Give that boy hell, girl.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to work around you, you know?
You know what I haven't seen it in circulation? 2017 Philly. Because it's the only penny. It's the only penny that actually has a P mint.
I think I have one.
I do have some. I have almost a full roll that I got from another YouTuber, but it was more out of pity than anything else. 88.
Yo. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Guess what I won?
A
Charizard UPC.
What's a UPC?
Ultra Premium Box.
Nice. Congrats, Jed.
Yeah. Johnny.
Was that the thing you were talking about earlier?
Yeah. It's that white box with the Charizard on it that you saw at the Walmart, Johnny. I won one of those.
You got the full box?
Well, I mean, it's got oh, how many packs? It's got a good amount of packs in it. It's generally worth around 150 bucks, 120 to 150.
Got 2014.
And I won it for $7.
Dude, I like
$8.
those things. I like when that happens.
It was a duck
Dred's
race.
gonna have. Hey, Dred.
Hmm.
I guess you're gonna have another rip stream. Not a rip and trip, but a rip stream.
Probably.
No, watch. He's gonna open half the box is gonna get open before he comes up on panel on live.
Hey, I waited to open the 10 packs from my other box.
You know I'm giving you hell, brother.
Oh, absolutely. So this is what comes in it. Comes with 3 etched foil promo cards, which I heard the centering on those are absolutely atrocious on most of them. But it comes with 1 play mat, 65 card sleeves, 1 metal coin featuring Gigantamax Charizard, 6 damage count dice, 2 metal condition markers, 1 acrylic V-Star marker, 16 Pokemon TCG booster packs from Sword and Shield series. Each booster pack contains 10 cards. Yeah. So it comes with 16 packs of cards of all different sets from Sword and Shield.
No. So it's kind of like a reissue box, in a sense. Kind of like a reissue box. Like of the cards that have, like you said, of previous sets.
Well, yeah, you get the 10s that have like 5 packs in them, and it has like 2 packs from one set, and
yeah. Okay, so similar to that.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm fucking hyped, yo. Like, and I might be winning another one, maybe.
Ooh, this one. Oh, it's a zinc. It's a shield.
If I win another one, I am debating if I want to rip it, sell it, or keep it sealed.
Okay, let me ask you this: what is a sealed one of those going for?
It all depends on where you look. Like anywhere from 90 to 120. I mean, on drip you get them anywhere from 120 to 150, but like pretty much
Johnny
anywhere
got
else.
a question. Johnny got a question.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Yep.
I don't know when I get friggin' lucky enough.
So that pile there is Zinkins, Shields, and Memorials. My birth year, 3 of those. That was good for me. 2 that I gotta look at. These are checkers right here on my fingers. These are all the shinies that I'm gonna keep and add to the albums. 2 Canadians. 86. Okay, so that's another checker. That's another checker.
Make sure to be at EG47 stream tomorrow. Big things going on.
Oh, really? What's going on?
It is tomorrow, right, Johnny?
2023. Sadly, they're all different.
Yep. He says it is tomorrow.
And the reason why I said, why I was like hyped about the 2023s is because, well, like I said, I haven't seen them. But for me, the biggest one is like, I don't really get the errors
Mm-hmm.
per se, but I do get excited when I see Philly coin. I end up pulling 2 Philly coins today. I was like, nice.
Nice.
And then these are all the coppers. Keep all my coppers.
So Johnny, is it a race or is it a giveaway? What is it exactly? Or Bear, you're up here. You can actually speak.
I forgot I could speak. I'm still typing in chat.
Right?
Wow.
Hey, look.
This has been a
What it
long
is,
day.
the progressive credit, which is AG's thing he's got on there that people donated to, and he spends it a couple of times. Right now it's at 846, 856, somewhere right around in there. But he's increased the size of the spot that hits and decreased the outside spot. So it's almost hit last weekend. It will probably hit this weekend. First place gets 80% of the total. Second place gets 15, and third place gets 5, somewhere along those lines. But it's probably going to hit this weekend. And if you're not in chat when it hits, you won't be able to join the stream or the chat.
I'm crazy.
Well,
Says
I mean, like,
Bear, you had one job.
do you have to buy spots or
No. If that hits, you just have to be in chat because you'll have a chance to win it if you're in chat. But he's going to lock down the chat if it hits and when it hits, so that nobody from the outside can join in on it.
You got to be in chat at the time before he starts it.
You got to be in chat before he spends that credit and it hits.
All right. So who wants to take a wager that Monkey can stay up all night?
Well, it's at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 10 a.m. my time, Dread.
Yeah. Well, if you go to sleep now, I mean,
I go to sleep now. I'm probably not waking up till after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's gonna. But honestly, I mean, it's not like you get the cash. You get the credit. You could spend it on his auctions, or you can get I think it's a quarter gram of gold. Oh, there's ways you can divide it up and get a lot. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I somehow miraculously won that, I would spend it. I would spend it on auctions, or get a quarter gram of gold and then donate the rest of it, or somewhere around those lines. And why are you
quarter gram or quarter ounce?
Quarter ounce. I'm sorry, quarter ounce.
I was gonna say because I'm like, dude, a gram is small, and even a 10th ounce is like a gram, a little over a gram, and those are going between 250, depending on which ones you get.
Of what?
Gold.
A quarter gram of gold?
He missed. He didn't
said
say the
I'm
right
saying
word.
I said quarter ground instead of quarter ounce.
Oh,
I mispronunciated what I was talking about. Look, I am half dead to the world, and I'm still reeling from that chair shot.
excuse
What's up, crazy cat lady?
What up,
How
crazy
you
cat
doing?
lady?
It will be at least $1,000 before he spends it the first time. Ooh, that's okay. So, like I said, the 10th ounce gold, depending on which one you go for, they're averaging between 230 to 250. $1,000. There's 4 ounce. There's 1/10 golds that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like I definitely. It's 111. Ooh, I like that number. Aww.
But yeah, yo, make sure you're there. Get out of my face with your butt, you weirdo. Let's see. That's not right. What?
Dinner.
Yeah, that should be cool.
Because I thought about buying 1/10 gold, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't afford to buy 1/10 gold. I don't make that kind of money.
Yeah. If I know if I got a quarter ounce of gold, I probably would not be selling it.
Especially if the banks go down, the gold and silver. So it's gonna eventually be what it is.
Yeah.
First place gets 80% of that. Nice. Crazy cat say like his cat is Bella. Crazy cat lady.
Yep. Bella, she always like laying on my chest when I stream.
Yo, Cadbury. Yo, line while we do that.
Cadbury cream eggs. Yum.
Mm-hmm. I like the caramel ones better, but they're pretty much out at the grocery store. The caramel ones. I'm like,
yeah. You like those Terry's chocolate oranges?
mm-hmm.
Those are pretty good.
But I got to be careful because a lot of times those will have like hazelnut and whatnot. Yeah, I got to be careful what I eat.
They'll have what?
Hazelnut.
Oh yeah, the Terry's
Like I
chocolate
know
oranges.
I'm a paranoid person when it comes to foods that combine nuts with them, and I know that they're not. There's no nuts in them, but I'm the type of person that I read the ingredients, and maybe once there could be just a freak accident where, hey, a small portion got in, and I end up eating it. So
Yeah, I feel that.
and Easter was last month, right?
No, it's this month.
Okay.
April. Right? I think. Ain't it? Easter's in April, right? Did you know?
Um,
Kind of feel stupid asking that.
oh, you got the new place? Good. I'm glad to hear that, girl. I'm glad to hear that. I buried. Like our I think the day shift a couple weeks ago, they had some kind of meeting, plant meeting, and they I guess they bought cookies, and my supervisor says, "You want one of the cookies?" I'm like, no, I'm gonna pass. Thank you though. He's like, "Why?" I said, "Nuts," and he goes, "Oh yeah." And he's like, "Well, there might not be any." I said, "Yeah, but the slight possibility that a non nut cookie touched a nut cookie is still going to cause me issues, and I don't want to be in the hospital again."
Nut cookie. Sounds kind of sexual. Just kidding.
Nice. Okay, thank you, Anna. April 9th is Easter.
That's what I thought.
He's not kidding. It did sound sexual. I'm sitting here
I
trying to
don't
keep
care.
myself from laughing.
I don't care. Hey, I'm gonna really send everybody into a laugh. I want to do a cookbook called The Nutless Life.
The nutless wonder.
Oh god.
I'm so, I'm, I'm sitting here like, oh my god.
There's this TikToker, Dylan something. He's hilarious. He actually wrote a cookbook. He does TikToks and Instagram and stuff. Um, and he's hilarious. He's gay and openly so,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll joke about it, but it's he's funny. I'd like to see what he's got in his cookbook.
Wait, is he the skinny blonde haired dude?
Yeah,
I know him. Dude, I love.
yeah,
He does like old school recipes, like from way back in the day.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, that fool is hilarious.
yeah. He is. Like, and the fact that he openly jokes about like being gay is awesome. Like, I have no problem with that. You know, it's just the stuff he jokes about is absolutely priceless. Like the typical stereotypes he'll make
Mm-hmm.
jokes about. So yeah. Um, and the look on his face when he thinks a recipe is going to be absolute garbage, but it turns out to be good.
Yeah. Another one that I've been watching just recently is he does mixed drinks, and
Oh, is
he
he
the
Russian guy?
bearded guy. No, he's a bearded white boy, and I guess him and a few other people. I think beginning of the year we're going to like Rhode Island to do a comedy show, and he has like funny wits. He calls like the ice cubes are like Titanic sinkers or snowman balls or
I don't think I've seen him.
Oh, I'll send you one. It's a lot of shorts, and it kind of goes in reverse. He'll take a sip, and it'll be like the final result of the drink. And
Yeah.
some of the stuff he tries, he's like one of the other day I seen one. It was that they called it the Hulk splash, and it looked like and some of the stuff, some of the jokes he's like, this looks like Flint, Michigan's water. I'm like, oh my god, no, he did not just do that. And he's like, dude, there's no
There's
way
so
this is
many
gonna
people
taste
making
good.
mixed drinks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There's so many people
supposedly
making
he
mixed
was
drinks
on
now.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hmm.
He actually does barbecue.
I watched Nick Giovanni. He was on MasterChef. And also Dunk Ryan or whatever. He leaves weird shit in different type alcohols for a week or until something interesting happens.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He got his own vodka, the Vodoka vodka.
Yeah. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He did a ranking of like 27 different vodkas. I didn't get through the whole video, but he was taking full shots of vodka starting out. It's like, dude, you got 27 of them fuckers to take down. Like, so
Bye to you.
after 4 or 5, he's like, yeah, I'm doing half shots. And he was already started to be tipsy enough to forget to do half shots. So he kept pouring full shots and like, fuck. Okay, next one I'll do half shot.
Yeah.
I watch him, but I've been watching the Whatever podcast and Fresh and Fit, but that's mostly guys type podcast.
No, we didn't say Nutless Wonders. We said Nutless. I said I want a cookbook called The Nutless Life. And Crazy Cat's Crazy. It basically it'd be recipes that people usually put nuts in them, and don't put the nuts in them.
Well, I think Bear said the Nutless Wonder.
Bear's not there to talk. He's probably typing in chat thinking he can't talk.
Oh, Bear disappeared. What the hell?
Dang. Seriously, Bear? What the hell, man? Maybe J Rocks has you pinned right.
Oh, I think J-Rocks might have taken him out.
Let's see. 20, 30, 40, 50. Hey, I got a full roll already, and I haven't even got done with stacking all the zinkings.
Nice. I think J-Rock straight sniped him. My
I think
parents were
Shelby
watching.
fell asleep on us.
Now I think she might have, yeah. Parents have been watching CSI Miami again. That show, the main character was so cringe on that.
Oh yeah, the redheaded dude, Horatio.
Yeah.
Okay. 70 cents, Justin Zinkin.
Nice.
Well, I don't know why no one timed that dude out, Johnny. Why don't you come up here and say something about it?
I mean, you got the power to time him out. You're a super mod.
Admin.
Yeah, and an admin. Well, being an admin doesn't matter on YouTube.
Oh, true.
But you're a super moderator, so
You know, I was given super modship in another channel.
nice.
One of I'm new to that channel, and I think I was probably one of the first ones that this person gave that to. And I didn't ask for it. You know, I'm there just to have fun. You know, and listen to the music. It's the pirate radio station that I go to. That's where I've been lately. Whenever he streams, I'm up there listening to the music, and he streams a lot of times when I'm at work, and I know I've been trying to not spend money on coins and whatnot,
Mhm.
so I'm kind of going towards the channels that don't do anything like that and sticking with that.
Yeah,
So I'll listen to him every time he's on while I'm at work, and I get music, I get comedy, you know, and the chance to hear what chats being said and whatnot, and yeah, it's a good time over there. And I don't abuse the powers. I've never had to time out someone who was blue yet, but you know,
it's cool knowing you can.
yeah, exactly. And I'm not. I think I'm like one of 3 or 4 people that he's actually given that to. So
Yeah,
I kind of, I feel good that he's trusting me with it. You know what I mean? And
I think Johnny's the only super mod. I don't know. I can't remember if I made anybody else a super mod.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't expect anybody to do that. That is strictly on them and them alone. I don't, I don't even care if I have a rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It I'm here to have fun. I'm here to chill and hang out with people that I care about and I like to chit chat with. You know, yes, my
yeah,
life is not in the best position, and I'm living in a van, but I'm not down by the river. Um, but I'm doing the best that I can. I started doing the whole YouTube thing just to kind of get away from the drama that was currently at the place that I was living at back in Houston because I chose to let someone stay with me, and that bitch decided to be a psycho.
yeah.
And I just, I'm just trying to get life.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hey, I can't believe I found 4 2023s.
That's cool, dude.
Like, yeah, I, well, that's, no, that is. I know there was a fourth. Man, I really don't like the shield sense. I don't know why they changed it, and whoever designed that back, I think needs to be put out of their misery.
Yeah. What up, Juan?
What's up, Juan Velasquez?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Juan?
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever see. 2 can be as bad as 1.
All right, so who's singing?
Woohoo! I got a full $1, Dred. A full $1 out of that Coinstar tonight.
Nice.
You don't know.
And I'm not done.
You don't know.
Nice. Hey, did you hear that, Monkey?
I heard your dad in the background, but I didn't really hear it.
So you heard that song that I was singing?
One is the loneliest number. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who sings that?
I want to say Donovan, but I could be wrong.
Three Dog Night.
Okay.
He thinks. So you be spitting facts, but then you say after I make an ass out of myself.
I love doing that. So much fun.
Who sang
His
One
dad
is the
busting.
loneliest number? One. Harry Nilsson.
Barry Nelson. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was back in the. I was like that. I was like, man, that's an old song. I remember that when I was like a kid listening to the KL. What was his name?
Three Dog Night
Hey Frog.
does
Hey,
sing
Frog.
it.
Yeah, they covered it.
They covered it.
Okay, that's the one I remember.
Oh wait, no. When did that song come out?
I want to say like the 50s, like 50s and 60s.
68. Oh, by Harry Nilsson, yeah. Even the Beatles covered it. Wait,
The one that was on the radio when I was a kid. We got night.
yeah, it was original. Oh, a member of Three Dog Night. Okay, so Harry Nilsson was a member of Three Dog Night.
There you go. That's right. Ha!
Get him, Dad. Hey, I wasn't even right, so you know that it's a shame on me. And like I said, K Frog in Southern California was the oldie station back when oldies was 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Yeah. Well,
So
if it makes you feel any better, I didn't even have a guess.
You didn't know who the hell Leonard Skinner was.
Yeah, I did.
You did not.
I know who Leonard Skinner is. I just didn't know who sang the song at the time. I couldn't remember.
what song did he think he knew or didn't know?
I believe it was Freebird. Yeah, Freebird. He didn't know Freebird.
That's like the most iconic. It's the most iconic one of theirs. It's not even the best one.
I know the song Freebird. I just at the time couldn't think of who sang it. You know when you get put on the spot, how your mind goes blank?
Must always be on the spot.
Fuck off.
I got $1.20 in pennies and a quarter tonight.
Nice.
Oh.
See, that's why you checked in the Coinstar, Dad.
Hey, Dread, on. Tell your dad to look at the screen.
Look at the screen.
Okay.
Here's the bottom picture.
All right.
This was all in the tray that you dropped the coins into it, not the reject tray. And I thought I originally estimated I only had 50 cents. I got $1.20 and a quarter.
And several pennies he needed for his book.
Cool.
See, my dad had an army a navy buddy who apparently would go around and check the change reject thing.
That was not the Navy. That was when I was 12.
Oh. Well, really?
Really?
I mean, come on, man. You made it sound like you were a fucking adult.
Oh, I was 12.
Because I'm like, hey, Dad, check the coin store. He's like, no, because I had this guy who would always check the change thing and everything.
I do that too.
Across. The soda machine.
I do that.
Just like, really?
A couple of days after a friend of mine on YouTube found a 1939 DDR, the same DDR that Rob Finds Treasure tries to find every time he does a nickel box. I end up finding a 1939 in the reject tray at the coin store. The same coin store that I showed you tonight, guys.
Whoa, why, Johnny?
What the hell is Johnny doing?
Selling his entire collection.
Hey, Johnny, let me know. Like seriously.
Not, hey, Johnny,
you know,
don't sell it. No. Hey, Johnny, I'll take it. I'm kidding with you. But no, Johnny, why would you want to sell your entire collection, man? That'd be a shame.
You got some good stuff there, Johnny. I will say that, you know, I would like to get some of it if you do.
Especially if you come across hard times again. I mean, you'll have that backer there. It's always good to have some security, you know? Just done always spending money on worthless crap. Yeah. Well, it's not really worthless. It did help you through a hard time. Always good to have some security. But it's yours to do with as you please. Anybody want to buy a casino token on that note? We gotta come up with some money. Free as a bird now. Boom.
Man, I wish I could get a box of Colton nickels.
Oh yeah. How much is a box of nickels?
$100.
Not bad.
$100 face, and then, well, because a friend of mine tomorrow is going to be doing a nickel box battle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, two of my YouTube friends are going to do a box battle, and they're trying to get other people to get involved, but I don't have a bank here, so
yeah.
You know, walking into anywhere just not going to give you a box of coins. I might try.
Oh, yeah, I figured you were fucking around, but it's April 1st. Don't forget.
Oh, never mind. Johnny's pulling a fast one on us.
Yeah,
I know.
I had a feeling that there was something going on there, but I forgot. I did completely forget that it was April 1st.
Me too. Well, Johnny, I'm sorry, but you go and say something like that, and me knowing we have, and what I would like to add to my collection. So I
Yeah,
kind of took it seriously.
yeah, I was a little like something don't seem right there, 'cause- especially knowing what happened previously. But
I did kind of break down this week and attempt to bid on a lot of coins on eBay.
yeah,
Um,
oh yeah, and what Johnny said, pours aren't really a good investment, especially if they're not done by well-known people, like
yeah,
really well-known people. Um, because basically you're trying to price
put a
something
premium.
based on someone's time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a little difficult. Um,
Yeah,
and like especially if they're not well known, people are gonna be like, well, why would I pay that much of a premium on something from somebody I don't know or care about?
right.
Um,
Well, it's just like I had the one that Jenny had that she sold the copper for, the dragon copper for. The one,
yeah,
so the copper pour that, or not the copper, but the silver pour that Johnny has, dragon silver.
yeah,
I've got the same dragon, but in copper, and mine has it has the excess still attached to it, and that's a he's known, but he's not. He's just starting to do the whole pouring thing, and he just started getting in with Big Red and RM Metals. So he he's still somewhat unknown, but his name's Shroomday, and
oh yeah, I
I
know.
was able, yeah, and I was able to when Jenny put up that dragon, I was like, oh, I'll buy that, I don't care.
Yeah,
I got it for like less than $40 ship.
nice.
So
But yeah, definitely, like Johnny said, they are nice to have.
but yeah, if you got like someone like Big Red or Silver Dragons or you know others that other bigger names.
Yeah, and even then, it's a little difficult to have people pay a premium on them. Not terribly so, but
Yeah. Now, reckless, reckless is because now they've actually been a little bit around, and they're somewhat known. Yes, not a lot of people know about them. And Breach, I think, is John Hyatt, and I know John Hyatt's been in the community for a little bit,
yeah,
but it is like Johnny says, it's basically who you know and where they're at. And
yeah,
Johnny, yes, I know you won that one you got that one from June Day because I was in on the race. I sent you the money to be able to get into that race for that silver one. I liked it. I like dragons.
yeah. Me too.
So when I didn't get the chance to win the silver one, and an opportunity came up to get a copper one, I was like, I'm getting it.
Oh, hell yeah. Or I should say with my chest. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Johnny. I still have that one grammar that I got from you.
The what?
Reckless 1 gram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cash tried letting me get get another one of those COA Zodiac bars that Reckless has done, and it was the year of the rat. I'm like, I don't like rats.
Hmm.
Don't like rats. Like tonight, so my supervisor bought pizza for us tonight, and we're standing there, and no, it was after lunch, and I had gone up to him to ask him about something, and I was talking to him, and I saw something moving across the floor. I just thought it was like fluff from outside because we got winds going, and the side of the building is currently not there, and I looked down and I realized what it was, and I was like, "That's a mouse." Nope, 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 nope. I walked away as fast as I could. My buddy's over there looking at it like, "Oh, that's a mouse." Oh, I'm like, "Dude, get rid of it, please." You clearly see that I'm not half handling it.
See, I
I'm
don't
a
mind
6 foot
mice.
tall. And 30 something years ago, my grandma decided to squirt one in the washer, and that stuck with me since then. So I don't like my sore rats.
Yeah.
But yeah, that the shroom day pour. There's only one other copper pour of that dragon pour that I know of. I don't know if there was 2 or 3, but the other copper version, Copper Dragon, is currently in Australia. I have second of
Aussie, mate. There's this Australian chick that's got TikTok, or I don't know, because now TikTok is linked to Instagram, and YouTube, so everybody's posting their TikToks there. So I don't know where the videos actually are originating from anymore. But she has been posting videos of like stuff that America gets wrong about Aussie. Just cool stuff like that, or stuff she didn't know about America.
Yeah. No.
And
So
she's actually.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. She's actually really friggin' hot, dude.
So that lot that I bid on on eBay was for 3 florins, Australian 1 florin, 1927, a 1951, and a 1954. They're all 50% silver, but the 27 has only got 2 million minted. And there's another person on YouTube that I've talked to, that I've actually talked to on the phone across the planet. And I guess she had bid on them because I was over in his chat asking, if those coins had been sold, and she bid on them, and then I outbid her. And I'm trying to get a hold of homeboy because I sent him a message in eBay saying, "Hey, I need you to contact me it's me, so and so on YouTube, and
Yeah.
he hasn't responded back. And well, the thing is that the billing address that get linked to, also a lot of times your billing address is the same as your shipping address. Well,
Yeah.
that's not the case because my billing address is linked to my bank, and I don't need him sending something to a place back there that I'm not going to be there to be able to receive it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
so hopefully this chick is, has gotten in contact with him and told him how to get a hold of me so that I can give him a proper address to have it sent to it. Um,
Hmm.
and there's a slight possibility, if nothing else, that this same woman is willing to be a proxy address for me for over there.
Oh, that's good. Especially with all the
So
sketch shit going on with your mail right now.
yeah, that's that. You see what where I was getting at, like on this whole getting stuff sent, and I'm really trying not to buy coins, but I couldn't pass up less than $10 per coin for Australian silver. And now, granted, it's like $42 Australian dollars is the equivalent of like just under $29.
Yeah.
So, and one of my other YouTube friends, she's like, I don't blame you. That is a good deal. And another YouTube friend, I guess he can get even better deals. Um, but I was like, I just couldn't pass the deal. That was my very first and only bid on eBay that I've ever done. Was for those 3 coins,
Hmm.
and I straight up sniped it within the last 2 minutes of the time the auction was being ran.
Yeah. See,
I was like,
it fucking bugs the hell out of me when they have a price up for something and you bid on it and it's like, oh, nope, you have to bid uh like it's at 30 dollars, right? And
yeah,
you bid on it and they're like, nope, you gotta bid $31, and you bid $31. So like, nope, you gotta bid 30
yeah. I
$35.
had I had that happen to me on this one. It said, and here's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this because you said you've done a bit on eBay. Have you ever been flagged for after you place it and put a bid in, saying that you can't bid on like multiple things or something like that?
No.
Then my bid may not have gone through because I got flagged twice trying to do within like I said, within the last 5 minutes of the actual allotted time. I technically placed 2 bids. I put a bid in for just over $41 for like $41 Australian dollars. It ended up being like just over 28, and it told me that I had to bid like 41.01. And I was like, okay, and so I bid 42, and it went through. So I need to, and then this chick, she tells me that I don't know why I've got a brown spot in my eyes. Seriously, where's this coming from? That's not good. Why? Okay.
But usually I don't do auctions on eBay for that reason, just because it annoys the fuck out of me. Like, you're like, ooh, that's a really good deal. and then
Yeah.
you place the price, or you place the bid, and it's like, nope. Now it's like, I could understand if it's a few bucks, but I've had it happen where it's been like $10 or $15, and it's like, well, why the fuck didn't it just say that it was at this price? Like, seriously.
Because they don't want you seeing other people. I guess you could possibly like I said, I set up everything that day. Yeah, to be able to place the bid, and I didn't know that this woman had bid on this lot for me.
Hmm.
Thinking that she had, because I had gone in on his streams and was asking about him, and she's a cool woman, and she it's a weird story. It's kind of just
Yeah.
I don't know how to take it, but it's what it is. I've never had had a female that was willing to spend money on a person she's never physically met other than over the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally get that. Because that's not, I
It's not
mean,
commonplace.
even even for women to do it for guys they do know,
Yeah.
it's not common for
Darren Gray
women to spend
says,
money on men.
I bid at last second. You have to know eBay to get a steal if you're lucky.
I mean, most of the time. I'm not talking about like the women in here, maybe, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking in general, women don't spend money on men.
Yeah.
Um,
And so it's weird on a couple of fronts, and I wish I wish you'd have said something, to me, because I wouldn't have placed my bid. You know what I mean?
yeah, like
You know?
it's funny because Muscle Show, or I think it was Muscle Show. One time, it was either Muscle Show or at MoZB. It might have been both actually. Um, I was bidding on something, and I got the inkling because Muscle Show. He'll bid
Mm-hmm.
on stuff and then just be like, send it to so and so
Mm-hmm. And
or do a
MOZB
giveaway.
does the same thing.
Um, so I was bidding on this Marvel coin, and I was bidding against Muscle Show, and I had an inkling. I'm like, I think he's doing this for me. So I don't want to keep raising the price, but at the same time, I really want this. So if he's not,
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
You're torn.
so I took the chance, and turns out he was bidding on it for me. So I'm like, I'm glad I stopped bidding it up, because at that point, like, I had the money. I was getting that fucking coin, like, to the point where it would have been ridiculous. Um, and yeah, so I totally get where you're coming from, and wishing that the person had told you, because it would have saved a lot of time and effort and money. And
Yeah. Yeah. And like you said, you don't want to try to overbid people that you either know or you're friends with.
yeah,
I don't know where I did my keys. Oh, there they are. Thank God. Okay. That's perfect.
Yeah, I fucked up and I sent American Eagle Hoarder something, but apparently sent it to the wrong P.O. box. So I hope that he was able to get it.
Did you send tracking?
Yeah, but I mean, it went to the wrong P.O. box number. That's what I'm saying.
But if you gave him the tracking number, he should be able to. Like how bad is it? Out of a different town, or is it just
No,
out of a
no,
different box?
it's just a different box. I
That
flipped
it,
two numbers
then
around.
he
He
should be.
said he should be able to take the
Yeah,
tracking
he should be
number
able.
and
Mm-hmm. Because remember how I was saying earlier when I first came up on the panel, about my package with Bull,
yeah,
is that if I'd have known, if I'd have had the tracking, I would have been able to do so. He's currently trying to find it so that I can have them help me, because they can do the same thing. They can help look for this. But with all the stuff that's been going on, I'm just kind of
yeah.
trying to
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, and Darren, yeah, I agree, Johnny. The reckless now don't really look like pores per se, but
no.
you know, it is what it is. They're reckless and they're doing whatever they get. How they're ever gonna do it.
Why you gotta be so reckless?
Yes, Darren, but so I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about this. So I bought a couple albums from Bull, and I knew he was, dealing with some stuff. I told him no rush. Well, he sent it, but he never gave me a tracking number to, so that I can check it and see where it's at. And I didn't contact him until just recently, well, almost 2 full months after he had supposedly sent it. And Bull has never done me wrong. All right. And when he says he has sent something, he has sent it. And so, I'm just trying to figure out where this package is at. But with that said, one of the postmasters that was here, I think passed away. They put in a new postmaster, and I think that postmaster either quit or got fired or something. And then on top of that, the routes got were rebitted on, and a lady who is considered disabled took and won the route to the place that I have my PO box, and she only does about 8 hours worth of work, where everybody else is doing double that. And I don't know if this person has stolen it or what. You know what I mean? And with all this stuff going on, and not seeing packages arrive when they should, then I'm gonna want to know that person's name so that I can go and find them. I'm sorry, but I will hunt for my shit.
Yeah.
So, I haven't bought anything other than this most recent eBay buy lately. Seriously, I have not bought anything. And because I want to get moved down to California. I want to get out of this area that I'm currently in. I've been stopped, like I said earlier. I was stopped by the cops 3 times within the last 2 weeks, and I wasn't doing anything wrong any of those times. But yet, The most recent time was 2 nights ago, and they said that they don't keep records of which cop pulls over which person. Yet I end up getting pulled over or stopped 3 times within a little over a week. I'm sorry, but that's coincidental. That's almost profiling to my standard. Okay. And I
So sorry, I
just
did
don't want to. Oh, you're good. I'm a paranoid. I'm a paranoid fuck. All right. I don't want to be this way. I don't like being a negative person, but I'm doing what I got to do. Now, I've had in the past had issues getting packages shipped out. That's on me. But I make sure that, everybody's stuff is put in either in an envelope to where, it's ready to go, or with that person's information already on the envelope, ready to ship out. I just either didn't have the money at the time, or I was waiting to, till I was off of work, because a lot of times I wake up at like 10 o'clock and I have to be at work in 3 hours. And I'm just waking up, and it's been cold, and I don't like cold, and I'm a 6 foot tall motherfucker living in a van. I'm stiff, I'm sore, and I would love to have a fucking place to call my own. And I don't trust people these days. I've literally been fucked over with people at places that I've lived with other people. I lost my apartment because my ex roommate decided he wanted to fucking clean his gun and fucking pulls the trigger and it goes off. I ended up losing my first apartment because of that. While this asshole gets to go and live with his girlfriend at a friend of theirs' house, and I'm stuck going to, trying to find a place to live. And I either ended up living with my ex for a year, which was a hellhole in itself, and then after that, I was living in a fucking homeless shelter back east. That was just as was not as bad, but just was bad enough as the ex girlfriend's house and her parents' house. So, what I say with truth and honesty. I have no reason to lie to anybody about anything. I don't. Sorry about that, Red Red.
you're good. On that note, I actually was gonna close down. Yeah.
You're good, bro. I knew your dad had come in about an hour ago, so
yeah.
And more than likely he gave you. Yeah, I was like, Dad's in the room. Dad gave him his meds.
Yo.
It's a matter of time. Hey, Dread. It was good seeing you, bro. It was good hanging out with you. And everybody in chat, peace out. Be kind to everybody. Straight out. There's no reason to be fucking petty. And, what we say, we're all adults. What we say is that it's a joke. We care about each other. That's why we say the shit we say.
Yep.
So, I'll talk to you later, Dad.
Alrighty, bro. Have a good night.
You too.
Much love. Everybody in chat. Much love. Alright, but yep. Much love, everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget AG's stream. And yeah, much love. Don't forget, call someone, tell them you love them, like them, care about them, miss them. You want to do them twice? It'll make their day, I swear. Have a good night, y'all.